Welcome back, Tritonians! Another episode of VTV starts now.
In today's episode, we learn about a popular dance studio in Salisbury, where many of our students go to cut a rug, and later we find out about the impact of our expanding athletics program.
But up first, freshmen can look like lost puppies during the first couple weeks of school as they try to navigate a new building, meet lots of new people, and figure out what to do with all the newfound freedom they've been given to choose electives and activities.
One event that helps them get a grip on it all is the Find Out Fair, where representatives from all the clubs and activities gather in one place to speak with freshmen about the offerings.
One of the ways freshmen can make an easier transition to high school is by getting involved in clubs and activities. But what are those activities and how do they join? Those questions and more were answered at the Find Out Fair.
How are you liking the Find Out Fair?
It seems pretty cool. I like it. It's pretty fun.
It's stressful? How are you liking the activities fair?
It's great.
It's pretty cool.
I think it's fun. There's a lot of things that I didn't know were things.
What can you tell me about Winter Guard and percussion?
Winter Guard has been a really fun experience. We go to a couple of competitions every year, and we go up against 5 schools. You don't need any experience going into it. We teach you how to do all the basics from spinning, tossing, and exchanging a toss. And you make a lot of friends along the way.
You see any activities you're interested in?
I'm kind of interested in the community service club. I'll probably do the spring musical as a stage group.
Travel club and student council.
Anime club's pretty cool. And winter percussion's interesting. Robotics looks amazing. So I might sign up for those.
Can you tell me about community service?
The Community Service Club is a great event. There's a meeting once a month, and then there's a ton of events. There's 6 over just the next 2 months. You get to choose what events you want to do, and it's always better doing it with your friends. It's good to get as many people as we can because we're really helping out the community.
What can you tell me about the spring musical?
It's Leader of the Pack.
Yeah, it's really fun. It's kind of like a 1960s show, kind of. It's really exciting and fun.
Lots of duets, lots of singing.
What's tomorrow's Teachers Club all about?
It's for people who have like any interest in being a teacher when they're older, and they have the opportunity to like learn what colleges they can go to, what it's like to be a teacher, and they can go shadow a teacher at whatever level they want to teach when they're older.
Do you think the activities fair has gotten you a bunch of freshmen?
Surprisingly, yes.
If a red man lives in a red house, a green man lives in a green house, a pink man lives in a pink house, then why did my father leave me?
Because you're annoying.
Why isn't there another word for thesaurus?
I don't know.
Why don't sheep shrink when it rains?
I don't know. Good question.
Because they're too dense.
Because they're magical? I don't know.
With such a variety of activities and clubs to participate in, every freshman can find a place to fit in, expand their horizons, and become a contributing member of the school.
Triton used to offer a dance class as one of its electives, but since it was dropped, students who have an interest in dance have to find instructors from a few studios in the community.
One of the largest dance studios in the area is Kathy's Tumbleweed in Salisbury, and our own Kelly Corbin, who's a member of the studio, shows us what it's like.
Dance is a favorite activity of many Triton students. Not only is it a creative outlet, it's a source of good exercise and it's a lot of fun. Because Triton no longer offers a dance class during the school day, many students look for dance opportunities in their communities. Kathy's Tumbleweed is one of the most recognized dance studios in the area. What and where is Kathy's Tumbleweed?
Kathy's Tumbleweed is a dance studio located in Salisbury, Massachusetts.
Why should people go to Kathy's Tumbleweed?
Because they have different styles and levels for different ages and abilities, and the teachers are very friendly.
How long have you been going to Kathy's?
I've been going for 10 years.
About 5 years.
About 5 years.
What are the health benefits to dancing?
It keeps you toned and fit, and it's fun at the same time.
Why do you recommend going to Kathy's Tumbleweed compared to any other dance studio?
Because they have classes for everyone, and if you want to excel, they have classes for that, and if you need extra help, they'll help you, and the teachers are really good.
If you love to dance and you live in the Salisbury area, Kathy's Tumbleweed is a great studio for you to join. If you do not live nearby, seek out other studios in your area.
Congratulations to the nearly 50 Triton students who were awarded the prestigious John and Abigail Adams Scholarship yesterday during a ceremony in front of family and friends.
It is so nice to have you join us as we acknowledge the success of these 55 Triton High School students. A school district's achievements are the result of strong leadership, sound instruction, parent-guardian support, and community involvement.
The data shows that 98% of you scored advanced in the math category, and 100% scored advanced in ELA. That's a wonderful accomplishment. Emily Booth. Luke Boyle. Kirsten Fleming. Kayleen Frazier. Allison Kaiser. Congratulations on your achievement and best wishes for your continued success in college, career, and community.
Each of the students received 4 years tuition to any of the Massachusetts state colleges and universities of their choice. Awesome job, everyone!
Hey, Travis.
Get some friends, loser.
Bro, you alright, man?
Lean on me.
Thanks.
When you're not strong, and I'll be
Character. Pass it on.
I'll help you carry.
A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
Triton's athletics program continues to grow as new sports are added. Last year, a swimming program was started, and this year, over 40 athletes are participating in 3 new volleyball teams.
At last month's school committee meeting, members voted to approve the addition of a ski team as well. But as positive as all of this expansion is, what is the impact on after-school clubs and activities? Hannah Riley asked that question in our final segment.
Down to the 30. Looks like he's going to go all the way, showing great speed. Again, another great fake on the inside zone.
Over the school year, the athletics program has continued to expand, offering a variety of new sports to our students. I went around and asked people how the growing athletics program has impacted other after-school activities and if this is a positive or negative impact.
I don't think it's a bad thing. I do think that sometimes when these things happen, it does have an impact on other activities. People begin to find schedule conflicts where perhaps none existed before. I know particularly in the middle school programs, it's had a big impact on the 21st century programs that had long been established. But, you know, Mr. McInnes, at least for the high school department, Mr. McInnes and I are working pretty well together trying to be coordinated, so I've appreciated that.
I love you when you're singing that song.
last 2 years, what we've added is we've added a varsity swim team for boys and girls. We've added a varsity volleyball team as well as 2 JV teams for that. We're adding a ski team that we're going to be doing as a co-op with 2 other local schools. And we've also added a large variety of middle school sports and intramurals to try to get more student athletes involved after school.
I mean, I know that the volleyball team has 3 teams, and the swim team, and the volleyball's a co-op with Pentucket. The swim team has a full team, and I think they co-op with somebody else. And the 7th and 8th grade teams, field hockey and basketball, and I'm not sure what other sports are offered in 7th and 8th grade programs, but the numbers seem good. I also think the current sports that we've had, that we've offered in the past, for the most part, aren't really suffering in terms of numbers. We just have more participation across the board.
You know, when we look at the number of new athletes, we can look at it by sports. With volleyball this year, they had approximately 42 new student athletes. Swimming had 36 student athletes. Skiing, we're anticipating probably about 10 more student athletes from our school doing it. And our after-school numbers for the middle school has really increased, being a new program being offered. We're looking at almost 100 student athletes being offered an after-school sport.
So we do have some new members that have joined the GSA, but we do have a lot of members who also have other commitments to athletics, and it's all okay. I mean, the kids will come when they can come, and they know we're there to support them, and I just think it's really good that, you know, that kids are doing multiple activities rather than doing no activities. So even though it has impacted, you know, us as a GSA club, kids will come when they can come, and we appreciate that.
So, you know, when you look at it, I think it's always a positive offering us things.
Well, that's it for this episode. Don't forget to bring your friends and family to the Triton is Haunted event this Saturday from 5 to 8 p.m.
For all of us here at VTV, I'm Camelia.
And I'm Jack.
Have a great day.
Alright. Welcome back, Tritonians.
Another episode of VTV starts now.
Okay, that was a little too exciting.
Wow! Is it recording? Alright. Go.
Whenever you're ready.
Alright. Okay. Alright. Is Kathy's tumbleweed inside? That word is funny. Be cool. Back to the top. Alright. 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 Is that it? Alright. Alright. Dang it. Okay, for real. Alright. 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 No! Alright. Alright. Triton's Athletes Program. To bring your friends and family to the Triton is Haunted event. The Triton is Haunted event this year. This Saturday.
Hi, America.